What's up, collectives? Hi! This is a fire sign reading, finally, right? I don't know why, fire sign, you were the last, but I just heard somebody say, save the best for last. Okay, I'm here, and before we begin, I just want to show everyone love. For those of you who have shown me love, those who come to the videos, those who even have subscribed to the channel, thank you, appreciate you. We soul family, what's up? As I've told you guys many times before, I'm actually honored to be here and blessed to do what I do because it's serving a purpose and it's assisting, if not a range of people, at least one. And this is why I'm here. It has nothing to do with superficial purposes. I'm here for a cause. So I hope you all are well. Those who are mothers, happy belated Mother's Day. If your mother transitioned, bless her as she keeps guiding you. Somebody's really sad, fire sign, who may not have had their mother, so my condolences to you. Feels like it's a recent passing too. Okay. Sending you healing and love. But overall, just being glad at wherever you are right now in this space, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait until you get this amount of money, or you'll be happy when you get this partner, or things will start to look up for you when X amount. No, the mere fact that you woke up should be enough to show gratitude, because none of us is promised the next day, right? Fire signs, I'll tell you this much, right? Before I got ready to do your reading, if you hear stuff in the background, that's my dishwasher, okay? So, apologies. But, Nat King Cole's, I think that's his name, song, Unforgettable, that his daughter ended up adding her vocals to later, Natalie. But it was unforgettable. So I don't know, fire signs, maybe to someone you seem unforgettable. Did you cut some people off? Because either you're looking at someone this way or someone is thinking of you this way. Now, you know, fire signs, every fire sign ain't high vibrational. So however this message comes out, Spirit, I was going to say something, but yeah, you already. Sorry, you guys. Got to always acknowledge Holy Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, depends on the message, and every message isn't your message. And there's a polarity here in this world. So some messages may reflect positively. And if you're a fire sign and you're doing fuck shit, and it comes out, it comes out. Okay? All right. Because I think some people think that, at least for me as a reader, my messages don't always reflect the collective. Sometimes it tells the energies that are surrounding the collective, or those that come here. And the universe already know you coming. That's why you're going to catch this message. And it's going to tell you exactly what you already know. Light and love. Love and light. All right, so we're starting off first. Fire signs with the soul's journey. You know I don't object. I just do as I'm told. Send the masters, what's up? Thank you, elders. Yeah, I know. That's why I love me. Gotta love yourself. I'm okay with it. If you was just offended, I don't know what to tell you. Okay with it. I love me. As you should love you, right? Love yourself whole. Thank you, Spirit. What the? This is why I love my team, niggas. What did I just say? Gratitude. This is not a joke. What's at the bottom of the deck? Love. Come on, team. They're over here massaging my shoulders. Yeah, they say get busy with it. Yes, sir. All right, fire sign. That was interesting. We'll get to it though. Yes, we will. Oh, okay. And one more, Spirit, if you will. Okay. Oh, two more? Two more. Oh, okay. Not too bad. All right, so fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The dominant card in this reading thus far is gratitude. So how ironic, you know, there's no such thing as coincidences. It's all alignment. And I literally, I can't make it up. You was watching me, literally spoke these words to you about gratitude and being grateful and not waiting until you get whatever it is you think you want or deserve before you show gratitude. It says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So when you're not able to appreciate what you have, whether it's big or small, in the moment, how's the universe supposed to shift and allow opportunities and more blessings to come towards you? There has to be a level of appreciation for what you already have before the universe, before the divine, before God will give you more. That's just how it is. There's an order to things. Whether you understand it or not, please just understand there's an order to things in this world. Some which we understand and others that we don't. But as you can see, being grateful for the positions you have. Somebody here, I understand now, Spirit. Somebody here has some things, probably more than others, okay now, and they're reminding you to be grateful for what you have, or okay, the position that you have. Somebody here, fire sign, I don't know who I'm talking to, but the reason this is coming out in dominant energy, because somebody has not truly been grateful. They may appear in words every now and again. You may appear in words, I don't know, that you're grateful, but your actions is not matching your words. Some people, if this is your message and it resonates with you, you're being reminded, thank you, Holy Spirit, to be grateful for life in itself. Somebody takes their life for granted. Somebody is acting, there's a fire sign here who is very pompous. And I don't know, maybe you've had a very well-off life, or you've been in a position of power for some time now, and you just feel like that's just how it's supposed to be, and there's no gratitude or gratefulness for why you even are in this position. Somebody here is very entitled. Yeah, fire sign, what's up? Empathy in the reverse, yeah. It says, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So I'm talking to fire sign. This is either you or this is somebody who's in your energy, who didn't appreciate you, or you don't appreciate what you have. And in addition to that, there's a lack of empathy on your part or the part of the person whose energy is surrounding you. Whoever I'm speaking to, there is no consideration, thank you, Holy Spirit, for other people's feelings. Whoever I'm talking to is very one-sided, very limited in their perspective. This could be you, fire sign. Listen, I give you these messages with love, okay? Somebody is very closed off mentally. So I see, Spirit. So the way you view something is only through your lens. You don't know, and this is why you have a lack of empathy for other people come through, Because you can only see things the way you see them as they affect you and your situations in your life. You're being asked from the universe to be thankful. Be thankful this morning, fire sign. Purpose. It says, I know what I am here to do. Fire sign. Do you? Because somebody here does. And that's the whole reason why you should be thankful for life first. If you had a lack of empathy for others who you feel are not, measuring up, I just heard it, or you comparing them to you, or you see other people going through situations and hardships and you don't have sensitivity towards that, the universe is saying you should be great. You need to practice gratitude, because you too could be in that situation. I don't know who this is for. The very situation that you're looking down at somebody's looking down at another person or situation, or they're lacking empathy because they don't see both sides to the coin. They're only looking at something through one lens, their perspective. We all have purpose. Some of us go the entire journey here on earth and never get to find that purpose out. But we all have one. And if you know what your purpose is, fire sign, you should execute. You should be doing what it is you know you're supposed to be doing, whether it makes sense to anyone else or not. It makes sense to you, right? Now, I won't say there won't be adversity, because with every purpose comes adversity and challenges. But it's up to you to face them, to learn from them, to conquer them. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And believe it or not, and I'm speaking from my own experience, whenever I had challenging moments or I was faced with adversity, in the thick of it, I never saw it that way until I got through it, right? And when I got through it, it was then and only then I was able to learn why I was even in that situation in the first place, and what I got out of being in that circumstance that has so much challenges and adversity attached to it. I either learned how to become a better version of myself, or I learned the whole reason why I was in that challenge in the first place. And most times it's to heal. Yeah. Other times it's to reflect. So it depends. But somebody here is deeply rooted in their purpose, fire sign. Others of you, or this one person, this might pertain to, you really need to change your lack of empathy for situations and people, and to being and flipping it upside, like right side up, because somebody here just does not have the sensitivity, thank you, to see something from somebody else's perspective. And that's just crazy. So if it's not you, fire sign, this is somebody around you, and they need to be grateful for everything that they have. And it's wild, because for some of y'all, whoever this is around you, they are in a better position, or you are in a better position than most, yet you still are like a sourpuss. Honesty. Wow, I didn't even know there was a card underneath there. Well, let's go. Woo! That card underneath, honesty, though. Let's get to it. Y'all seen that? I didn't even know there was a card underneath honesty. Let's get to it. It's the death card. Somebody may have to, truth of the matter is, somebody may be experiencing challenges right now. This may be the adversity that something has come to a complete end. Fire sign, you might have to deal with the challenge of learning that endings are basically just beginnings in another format, in another way, but it's all connected, right? So it's like when every person who leaves this realm and passes on, a baby is born. So you have to see how they mirror or correlate to one another. This is going to be a challenge for somebody. Like I said, and you know what? It's crazy because I did mention earlier the passing of someone's mom and sending condolences. Something that has, if this is not an actual death, physical death, that someone here is challenged by, and this may have been why you don't have empathy for others or situations right now, because I don't want to say bitter. I don't want to say bitter spirit, but they're saying you're bitter. Somebody, there's a hole in their heart, and it has a lot to do with the passing of somebody that was close to them. If this is not a passing of somebody close to you, understand that there's a challenge that's going to affect an ending in your life in some way. Fire sign, this is not something that's going to be easy. I'm just going to keep it a buck. However this resonates. But what I will say is you will be able to gain a lesson and learn from this situation and why you were even in it in the first place. It does have purpose. So this adversity is attached to a purpose. You're going through this, or someone in your energy is going through this because it's necessary. It's part of the purpose. You or them don't have empathy for other people. And you really should. Going back to the dominant energy, gratitude. This is where you should be starting. But to have gratitude next to empathy in the reverse shows me somebody here is entitled. Whoever you are. Give me a second. For others of you here, fire sign, what up? Whatever adversities you were going through, they've ended. You've learned something, and as a result of the challenges that you went through and learning from them, it actually closed out a cycle in your life where you were like, how you say it? Looping. Like you really wasn't going anywhere. It's like you keep doing and going the same way, doing the same thing for whoever that's for. That's coming to an end. Well, that's great for whoever that's for. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So what that tells me, fire sign, is that you probably have learned, or you're learning, or someone in your energy, if you're a fire sign, is learning that they need to be honest. And clearly they wasn't. And if they're going to be honest, which they should, the first person they need to be honest with is themselves. So fire sign, you may be lying to yourself, or somebody in your energy needs to be honest to you or with you. Something that ended, you're going to find the truth out about it too. Something that has been put to an end. Somebody's going to learn the truth. For others of y'all, when this ending happens, you're going to look within, or you probably already are, and you're finding the truth from within. You could be around a lot of liars, fire sign, and you put an end to that. This is probably what was for some of y'all causing challenges, and may very well be why you didn't have that sort of empathy for other people. Your environment has a lot to do with this. Whether it be a social circle, family. What the universe is telling you to do at this time is trust, fire sign. Or someone in your energy wants you to trust them. They're saying if you, this ain't gonna be for everybody. If you're able to communicate telepathically, somebody's saying trust what you already know, or your instincts, fire sign. Others of you really need to be honest with yourselves. And I think the reason the universe is saying that is because when situations favor good results, then you accept it. But when it's adversity and endings coming, you don't want to look at the situation for what it is. You're not being honest with yourself. For whoever that's for. Okay. Somebody needed to hear that. Let's get to it, shall we? Shall. For your sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's jump into this. Well, the card is already flipped up. So I guess that's the dominant energy. All right. We'll start there then, Spirit. Yeah, this show, I'll wait then, Spirit. Okay. All right. Thank you. He said, what happened to the bottom of the deck? You are absolutely right. At the bottom of the deck, that's why I love you, Spirit, is the Two of Pentacles. This is the overall energy of what's going on in this message. I don't know if it's you or somebody connected to your energy, fire sign, but somebody juggles something, or they are. I don't know if you consider yourself to be a multitasker, if you got a lot of things going on at once. But this is what this message is discussing. Multiple things going on at the same time. And it's getting, listen, look at here, it's getting rocky, okay? Ships, depending on how this message resonates for you, either these ships could be coming in or they could be moving out due to all of this. You got the dominant energy as the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Fire sign, either you're going towards someone or someone is coming towards you. Put your roles where they go. Yeah, somebody right now, Nine of Cups energy, is thinking on the lines of romance. So I don't know if this is you or someone in your energy, but somebody's definitely headed towards another person or a situation where they feel love. They want to experience love. Somebody is literally handing their heart to someone. So if this is not you, fire sign, this is somebody who possibly is coming towards you in this way. Or you may be aware that there's a Knight of Cups heading towards someone. May not be necessarily you. King of Pentacles. Okay, I got you. This Knight of Cups could be a King of Pentacles energy, somebody who is financially astute, could be a CEO of some kind. This is somebody who knows how to manage large sums of money, assets. This is a boss. No different than a boss with the King of Wands, but this King of Pentacles as a boss is more strategic with their finances. They're able to, how you say it, multiply. They're able to multiply their resources. They have plenty. Oh, take it as it resonates. For somebody here, this is a same-sex situation. Sure is. This Knight of Cups is heading towards a King of Pentacles. So, take it as it resonates. Somebody wants to give their heart to somebody, and the person that they're going towards, same sex, is somebody who is financially astute. This could even be a celebrity. Star energy, this could be miracles and blessings. Whatever's going on here is not something that happens on a day-to-day average basis. Absolutely not. The Star card is all about miracles happening, blessings, or even stardom. So I don't know if you're working your way into this or is a miracle coming for you, fire sign. If you are a celebrity, but the Nine of Cups in the reverse also fell on the Star card. That's not getting wish fulfillment. Wait a minute. Who am I talking to? Because somebody here, this could be somebody who's in the limelight. You don't have to be like Star card when I say famous. You could be influential, or maybe you have a lot of influence on people, which would make you influential. Whatever the case may be, you could be a celebrity. I don't know. Very well could be, right? You're not happy about something and you didn't get wish fulfillment. Yo, for somebody here, who are you? You tried to give your cup, or you presented yourself to a King of Pentacles, a boss, in hopes that they would provide you with something that would bring you wish fulfillment in some capacity, and that's not what happened here. All right, Spirit, for others of you, this is what's happening. This is what's going on and happening to you, and you're not even aware of it. This is what somebody wants to do. You have a King of Pentacles in your energy who literally wants to come towards you, fire sign. They could be a very influential, famous celebrity. I don't know, but what I do know is that they're not happy. They don't have wish fulfillment. No matter how much of a star they are, the Nine of Cups is in reverse. This person could be or is a blessing to others, but they feel like they're not being blessed themselves. That's interesting. Okay, now, the Fool card. You have at least two majors out here. Fire sign, either you're getting ready to create and start something new, or somebody would like to do this with you. This is taking a chance, right? This is leaving it all behind, packing light, not really needing anyone's approval or participation. This is taking a strategic, most calculated risk and never looking back. So you may be this Fool card in this reading with one trusty companion. Somebody is taking a leap of faith with their heart. They're packing light. They don't care. Or maybe you did this already, fire sign. Either way, Six of Pentacles. There's some form of equal give and take exchange somebody wants to have, or already occurred, or is getting ready to take place. Somebody's getting ready. Yeah, somebody, all right, fire sign. I'm getting this, Spirit. You know I ain't have no coffee. This King of Pentacles wants to invest in you, fire sign. They want to give equally to you. They're willing to take a chance on you. That's crazy. Go ahead, fire sign. This person, whoever this person is, they are completely in your energy, and they are very financially astute. Now, I wouldn't recommend that you just get with somebody just because of whatever money they have. That's nice, but they ain't your money. So keep that in mind, fire sign. Don't be dating people or getting with people based on what they have, okay? Remember that empathy in the reverse? Some of y'all are really like that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you're very superficial. You're only dealing with people based on what they can give you, or the presentation of what it looks like or how it looks. And although this person may be in a position to give you whatever you want, that should not be the basis of why you accept anyone. That's just my advice to you. Keep going, Spirit. Keep going. Okay. Yeah, look. Two of Wands strength card. This is actually fire sign card. That's the Leo card. Somebody literally has made a choice. They made a decision. And the decision was to stand in their power. So either you made a decision to have the courage, but I'm feeling more like this is somebody who has stood in their strength to make a decision as it pertains to you, fire sign. Because, you know, this person in your energy has it all, or you have it all, pretty much. This is why you were told to be grateful earlier, right? But they really don't feel like they have the one thing that they need above all, which is emotional, what is it, Spirit? It's on the tip of my tongue. Emotional contentment. This person doesn't have that. Look at the Emperor showing up. I'm telling you, I'm talking about an Emperor. What up, though? They know. Real Empress in the building. They know. This is why they showed up. Either this is you or this is somebody in your energy, fire sign. They are Emperor status. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, the Emperor is also, if I'm not mistaken, the fire sign Aries card. Fire sign, either you rose to the occasion or somebody has gotten their power because they've been watching you getting yours. Either way, somebody is fixated on you. Definitely is. Somebody has grown watching you, or they've matured, or you've matured to the Emperor status. Only you know. There's an Emperor here, though. That's a divine masculine. So when that comes out, that tells me somebody has grown in various ways in their life. Thank you, Spirit. They did. Look, see? This Emperor is healing. So I don't know. This could have been somebody who was brokenhearted once before. But they're not. They're healed. Three of Swords in the reverse. I'm telling you. Talking to an Emperor. Whether that's you or somebody in your energy, fire sign. This Emperor has healed their heart. Well, they become a better version of themselves. I hear you. Okay. Thank you. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is no longer juggling shit. See, somebody earlier was multitasking, right? This person done dropped the ball. Or the ball has been dropped. There is no more. This person, I don't know, this Emperor is weird. They don't have any time. This is why they weird. Victory, Six of Wands. They like, what you talking about? I'm weird. All right, I ain't meaning in a disrespectful way. You got to know that. You got to know, Cole. But this Emperor is a powerful energy on this table. I don't know if this is you or somebody connected to you, fire sign, but they are done playing games. They really are. Success is all they're focused on, or this situation that they have going on that they want to establish with you is nothing but success. It's going to be successful. This is why this person is already considering going, giving equally to a situation that involves you, or even you giving equally to. I just heard somebody chose you. Or somebody chose you? What are we talking about here? Good news. I'm telling, Page of Wands, that's what we talking about. You about to hear this, fire sign. Somebody's about to give you some good information that you want to hear. Some messages are coming to you, possibly from a king, an emperor. You hear me? So that King of Pentacles might be the Emperor. Let's get to this, Spirit. That's crazy. Oh, okay. If this is you or not, even if it's not you, fire sign, somebody in your energy, what they've healed is things from the past. Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about nostalgia, childhood memories, things of that sort. Sometimes it's the It's a connection that you have, a soul connection with somebody else. So if they looked at you, or if you look at someone as being, they stopped me right there. Oh no. This emperor went through some shit in their past, in their childhood. I don't know why they telling me this. Maybe you need to know this, fire sign, if they're connected to you. But this emperor had to heal, and it's clear that they did. The Three of Swords is in the reverse. But what they're saying they healed from is a bunch of shit that came from their childhood, fire sign. People, childhood memories, and even a connection that they may have had that was a soul connection, a divine connection. You could be that person. I don't know. But that's where the healing is coming from. Whatever they experienced in their past that had them having no empathy, right? We saw that earlier. They've healed that part of themselves. Look, Hermit. And you can't make it up because look, Hermit. Okay? Somebody's on a spiritual journey here. Well, I'll be. Somebody done woke up, got in their strength, made a decision. Either this is pertaining to you or this is what you did, fire sign, to give to a situation where it's reciprocity. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That's what it is. Somebody doesn't want to no longer give to anything unless it's an equal give and take. If it's not, they don't want nothing to do with it. They've already healed themselves. They're not taking less or giving more than they're receiving. Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords. There is somebody here that is being protected. Queen of Swords is somebody in the upright who speaks the truth. No bullshit. They may, and the Queen of Swords in the upright often gets a bad rep because people say, oh, she's callous, she's cold. It's not that she's cold. When she's in a reverse, that's a cold-hearted bitch. But when she's in the upright, some people just can't stomach the truth, especially liars. So she's going to give it to you the way it needs to be given. She ain't sugarcoating shit. And this person is being protected. If you're the Queen of Swords, a truth speaker, very, and I guess the reason the Queen of Swords is the way that she is, no tolerance, no nonsense, is because she's experienced a lot in life that has taught her why she needs to be the Queen of Swords in the upright at times in her life. That's being protected. I don't know if this is Empress protecting a Queen of Swords. Maybe you're the Queen of Swords, but somebody is being protected out here for speaking the truth. Thank you, Spirit. Tower. Thank you, Spirit. The Six of Wands is also, depending on the cards next to it, it can be looked at also as stardom. Having the spotlight on you. And you have the star card here also. So with this Six of Wands is somebody taking a leap of faith. You have the Tower card here. I don't know if somebody is famous here and did something where they thought they were taking a good leap of faith at something. Somebody, not for the love of money, for the purposes of success. Remember purpose earlier, right? Or celebrity or status. Somebody made a choice to do something, and it may not have been the right choice because the Tower is here. Something is falling. On the flip side, another person, you or whoever's in your energy, or this could even be the circumstances surrounding something. It speaks about a spiritual awakening. And I know that to be a fact because the Emperor is here in the upright. Somebody is seeing the light. Whatever type of time they was on before, where obviously it was the opposite of light, they have managed to heal themselves. Thank you, Holy Spirit. To see things from a different perspective. Now you got two knights out here. Knight of Cups in the upright, and then you have a Knight of Cups in the reverse. So that's the polarity. This could be the same energy. If this is you or this is somebody who's connected to you in some way, fire sign, this person, this Tower, the reason that something fell from grace is because this person was very immature at some point in their life, or they dealt with you very immaturely. They were a gaslighter. you know, they did things for shits and giggles. They weren't honest about their emotions or feelings towards you or overall. That's just who this person is, or was, I should say, or was, because the Three of Swords is here for healing. This King of Pentacles, they feel blocked off from you, fire sign. They feel lost. I don't know what you've done. Either you cut them off or they cut you off, but y'all are not aligned right now. That's the best way to say it. Thank you, Spirit. I can't make it up. Right on the arm, you see the Emperor? This nigga is ill. He said I am who I am. Excuse me, sir, ma'am. In this case, in this reading, this is a masculine energy. The Emperor's out here twice. Big business. And you see death at the bottom of the deck. Again, didn't we see death with the moon deck, the soul's journey? The universe is just going to keep telling you the truth. Something ended here, or there will be a death. Yeah, no, something ended, and it's being told to move forward. So this person either put an ending to something, you put an ending to something, an actual passing, transformation has occurred, which has made a shift. Something changed here, people. Moving forward. Somebody is determined. They're not playing. This is why they're not playing. I cannot make it up. Just pull. Spirit said pull it straight out the deck. This is why they put an end to everything that does not serve them. Oh, man, somebody is on grown people time. Damn, Emperor. I don't know who this Emperor is. Fire sign, whoever this Emperor is to you, oh, they woke. They're not playing. They're not playing at all. Some good news is coming to you, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's good news. They said it's reconciliation. That's what's going, that's the news you get. Yo, who am I talking to? They not playing with me this morning. You know a bitch is a challenger. Challenge, how you say it? Challenger. Thank you. You know what the hell I meant. I love y'all too. Don't judge me. At least I'm me, right? Whoever I'm speaking to, this Emperor, Emperor, you are used to a lot of distractions. He said it's complicated. No, I'm literally speaking to the energy of this Emperor. On behalf of this Emperor. This is a person who's constantly hustling, distracted, having things to do. This was a gaslighter. They've had some kind of tower moment in their life, but they're healing. They're healing from past events, childhood wounds. Who are you, sir? Listen, I know what I know. This Emperor is ill. They're operating off of love, which is the highest vibration. Yo, whoever you are, I understand it's complicated. I know complicated matters. This person is complicated. But their goal is to reconcile or have a reconciliation with you, fire sign. Or the fire sign knows that this is what somebody wants to do for somebody else. Okay, you see, cheating, deception. On the Three of Swords in the reverse and the Six of Cups in the upright, remember I just spoke about this. This person has healed events in the past. So in the past, this is a cheater. This is somebody who was deceptive. They wasn't trying, but unconditional love, oh, you can't make this up, is what changed this person. And I'm not talking about, like, no, this is some real growth here. That's how, this person said, that's how I know the love is true. It's genuine and certain. Because it would have never been able to transform this Emperor into what they transformed into. This could be you, fire sign. You could be the Emperor. Put your roles where they go. You could have been used to running from love, running from change, right? But look at you now. Used to run away from healing, but look at you now. Yo, I can't make this shit up. Ready to compromise. Who am I talking to? You so smooth. Said, nah, you gonna get these messages. Could be a Leo. Whoever it is, they got a lot of pride. They got a lot of pride. Ooh, Spirit, where we going with this? Give me like 3 more and we're going to close this out and bring it all together. Realization. Somebody is realizing the truth in a situation. Fire sign, somebody could be realizing exactly who you are. They're realizing who they've been. Somebody's reflecting. That's dope. And this might be why they've isolated themselves, because they needed time to review and what's going on with them. They needed solitude. This is why they cut people off. This is why they've felt lost, because they're going within, pretty much. You're going to hear about this, fire sign. See? Somebody has some hell of a chemistry with you. Fire sign, you got somebody that is, they see you as their queen, or you see this person as a king. Number one, okay? This person loves you. It's unconditional love. Don't ever get it twisted. You make them feel whole because you're already whole on your own, whoever you are. You're whole, which made them want to be whole. And they did the hard work. They said, damn, this shit, that means in order for me to have you, I gotta heal. Well, fuck it, it's worth it, because it's unconditional love. This ain't the type of shit that you can just throw away and think you're gonna replicate it. Somebody here knows the real deal. This is why they're ready to reconcile with somebody. The Emperor's out here twice in 2 different decks. Somebody is up. That's card spirit. DNA strength. Just know, though, these distractions are also temptations. So this person wants you to know, fire sign, or if this is you, you oftentimes get distracted by temptations, or this person is saying to you, in the past, I heard you. Wow. In the past, this person is, yo, don't play with me. This person is saying that they've been distracted in the past due to temptations, but they have a heavy chemistry with you, and they're now realizing who you are to them. Somebody did some soul searching. I'm not even going to fuck around with you, fire sign. Somebody grew up, okay? I know, because I see the energy. I feel the energy. I hear them. There's no fucking way this person is going to keep coming up as the Emperor. They came up as the Emperor twice. 2 different decks. Oh, this person is healing. Not completely healed, because who is, right? But they're healing. They're taking accountability. They don't give a fuck about nobody's opinion, because they already see whatever this is with you as a success, and they taking the risk. And they don't give a fuck who's with them or who ain't. It ain't about, this person said, it ain't about what they want. It's about what I want. Damn right. Go ahead, you. Emperor, I'm proud of you. Speaking from an Empress and Divine Feminine's perspective, it is so hard to see, well, it's much harder, I believe, for Divine Masculines to get in their power than it is for the Divine Feminine, right? And when I see a Divine Masculine standing up, doing the work, saying enough is enough, being empowered, loving themselves, being courageous and brave, enough to make a choice, for them, all I can say is salute. That's why the message came in like that, because this is a true Divine Masculine Emperor. And I definitely am a Divine Feminine, so they're going to make sure you get this message, because at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. And somebody finally realized that. This is what it was always about, and they got this. And I just heard they'll be damned if they let it slip through their fingers simply because they wanted to be a King of Cups in a reverse and immature and all this other fuck shit. They healed whatever they was going through in their life that caused them to be this way. They healed that shit. And they coming for you, fire sign, just so you know. Message, I just seen it in the deck. They are coming. When? I don't know. Somebody, and if this is your message, you know who that somebody is. This is a boss. He's here. Namaste. Look, planning. He's this nigga's ill. Spirit him out of here. Fire sign. Don't say I ain't tell you. All right. Whoever this message is for, I can't make it up. Keep splitting it on love. Whoever this message is for, I hope it assisted you and gave you some more clarity. If not, the message was probably not for you, and that's okay too. Maybe one of these messages in the near future will be, and if it's not, just not, all right? Namaste. I love you guys, and be good to each other. Later, you guys.